Today, for the 20th video in the ACR series, I want to make something special and discuss two movies. One contains love of two girls, which brings love, fun and two hearts together. And one contains the love of two guys, which brings deceit, fraud and the death of 4 people.
Oh, that's just giving me goosebumps. Look, Pamela. Oh, no.
Anything But You, which is now in theaters, and Saltburn, which series of events made me watch on Prime Video.
Release your inhibition, feel the rain on your skin.
I suppose if you want a romantic evening and a catchy song in your head for the rest of the day, you better watch Anyone But You, with the girl from Euphoria.
Yes, fuck it, I am in love with Nick Jacob!
And a guy from Top Gun.
Which one of y'all has what it takes to follow me?
A pretty good romantic comedy for a couple, but if you want something more unconventional, maybe you would like something odd and bizarre like Saltburn. Please subscribe, support and leave your comments. I really appreciate your feedback and would like to hear your thoughts. The most romantic comedy you can ever have. Funny, life-affirming and bright. Sometimes we just need to see a group of extremely beautiful people spend time together in a paradise-like place, doing kind things and saying funny jokes. It's such a typical plot for a romantic comedy that we can make a checklist. Kind, smart, cute heroine, check. Jerkish hero, check. Unrealistic meeting events, check. Cooking to music, check. Unintentionally brought together, check. Catchy song, check. Extremely better female competitor, check. It wasn't what you think, check. Run for her, check. But does it make a movie worse?
Not one bit.
Not one bit. We deserve a good rom-com every few years. It makes us feel better in this cruel, cruel world. I really enjoyed it, and people in my theater mostly liked it as well. It's a good-looking movie with beautiful actors, picturesque locations and warm picture. It makes you feel better and for a moment forget the grayness of the world we live in. Speaking of actors, they intentionally cast people looking like Greek gods and goddesses, as they even say it in the movie. Only Sydney Sweeney could have been the reason to watch the movie, but we have Glenn Powell, Charlie Fraser, Alexandra Shipp, and even a hero of the previous generation of rom-coms like Family Stone, Dermot Mulroney. And for a rom-com they do their best, though that's not the most challenging roles. It's kind and good movie, it makes you feel better. Pretty stereotypical, a lot of rom-com clichés, it's very predictable. Not the biggest amount of jokes, yet there are some good jokes, like about the previous generation that spoiled us the planet, but still not too many. Starting off as a drama with different bizarre elements popping off during the film, by the end it turns into something odd that I can't say I enjoyed too much. And a wonderful helicopter ending, if you know what I mean.
Helicopter, helicopter!
Though a lot of people liked it if we believe Rotten Tomatoes, and critics kinda say similar. Plot of the movie isn't typical. A boy from Oxford comes to his friend's family mansion and doesn't want to leave. Through the movie he makes a web to finally get the mansion for himself, kinda dark as he killed everyone on his way. The actors are extremely good. Barry Keoghan is doing a great job. He stood out in Marvel's Eternals, and here he is even better. He plays an unconfident, shy guy, but it only seems that way. In reality, he is a cruel, deceiving villain who gets what he wants. Jacob Elordi, Rosamund Pike stood out as well. Overall performance level is outstanding. Interesting concept that a protagonist seems to be a moth flying to shiny things,
I think you're a moth.
but appears to be a spider making web. Decent level of cinematography, some shots are like paintings, beautifully planned and shot. plot twist changed the movie only in the end. By that time it has been feeling like a slow drama, with odd elements kindling the attention to the screen. Being unconventional doesn't mean it's good. For me, nothing stood out in the middle of the movie, and a lot of montages didn't help. In general, I expected better. Anyone But You is a good rom-com to watch as with someone as alone. It's welcomed in the Hall of Fame of romantic comedies. I rate it 10 out of 12, enjoyed it a lot. On the other hand, Saltburn, as they say themselves, not for everyone.
Well, Saltburn really isn't for everyone.
And I agree, I didn't have a good time watching it. I rate it 7 out of 12, so high just for actors and incredible cinematography.